If a city or a country is battling over tourism and peak travel season is summer and you're having a destination wedding still in summer, the answer to the problem lies. Destination weddings are just amazing. Personally, they are one of my favorite kinds of weddings. I love them. There's nothing you can say to me. I'm obsessed. If I'm launching a wedding business in the future, it's definitely focusing on destination weddings. And that's why I think this video is only I was preparing for it. I was like, this is kind of personal because this is something you are extremely interested in. And yes, I love destination weddings. You have no idea. Just like everything else in this world, it has its pros and its cons. Destination weddings are beautiful. The stunning views, the amazing locations destination weddings take place. The built-in honeymoon, yes, is what most couples do is when their destination weddings happen, they stay in the town or city they're having their destination wedding and just continue like a honeymoon. Some people just end it there and some just go further. Under advantage is a smaller guest list. Destination weddings also serve as vacation, not just for the couple, but for some guests visiting. You see, some guests tend to like extend their stay so that, oh, I'm going to attend the wedding, so let me just explore the city and all that. There are so much things to love about destination weddings. It's a dream for couples. But what biggest and common disadvantage of a destination wedding is the cost. Yes, destination weddings does not, even if the guest size is small, it does not automatically mean cheaper. There is lots of planning. Not just the cost, the planning is also, and logistics is also a disadvantage, but the most common one is the cost. Cost for the couple and cost for guests. Engaging in wedding TikTok recently, I've been seeing lots of conversation and hot takes about this thing. There were at the stage whereby people I don't know if this has happened before, but recently just reading through comments in wedding communities, like I mentioned just now, TikTok, you are seeing when like a video I came across recently, the ladies mentioned that for her destination wedding, she provided accommodation for her guests. And even me, I had to leave a comment saying that yes, it's very nice of you to do that because lots of guests are complaining about the cost of attending destination wedding. It's not cheap. There are flights, there are hotels. It's a lot. And lately, that is not the only disadvantage we've come across. Yes, there is a new conversation, and that is over tourism. American billionaire and Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is getting married this year in Venice, Italy. Jeff Bezos is getting married to his partner, Lauren Sánchez. They got engaged in about 2023. So Italy is a great choice. It's Venice, the floating city, the city of love. But there is a twist for the Bezos wedding. Protests have started in Venice regarding this wedding. Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Lauren Sánchez Weddings, where we have wedding conversation. It's for wedding culture. This is a channel where we discuss wedding trends, wedding news, all topics relating to weddings. So be a darling and hit the subscribe button. Check out my other videos. Join in on the conversation. Please leave a comment. Share with your friends. Just join in on the conversation. I think that's the most important part for me. I want to know what you're thinking about certain topics and ideas. Leave a comment and I'll definitely be responding in the comment section. So, are destination weddings fueling over tourism? So, if you do a Google search to just simply say the top wedding destinations in the world, you're definitely going to see a couple of countries, and you find Italy on that list. You find Spain. You see Greece. Yes, Greece is a popular choice. You see some of Caribbean countries. So you find Turkey too. So Italy is just right on top when it comes to destination weddings. And so some reports have said that the highest number of citizens or individuals that come into Italy for destination weddings are Americans. Yeah. So Italy is one of the most popular wedding destinations in the world because who doesn't love Italy? The views, like this stunning. I don't know if you have seen. I haven't attended a wedding in Italy. Hope to someday. If you see especially when it comes to Lake Como weddings, the stunning backdrops, then Tuscany is the top choice for many couples according to reports. The gardens in Tuscany, the villas, Italy is historic, it's romantic, it's stylish. I just talked about the villas, the environment. It's a beautiful country and the culinary excellence to experience. It's just perfect for weddings. And cities like Venice, Florence have been a go-to choice for couples. But now popularity has its price, popularity comes with pressure, and Venice is feeling it at this very moment. Overtourism is when a place gets more visitors that it can realistically handle. It leads to higher prices for locals, housing shortages, traffic, and even environmental damages. Most of these countries where this over-tourism protests have happened, they are actually top wedding destinations. So, according to reports, over 12,000 international weddings, not local weddings, international weddings took place in Italy. Revenue generated was about 600 million euros. Destination weddings bring money, vendors get paid, hotels fill up. It's good economically, but where do we draw the line when a particular location is now dealing with over tourism? Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez are having their wedding in Venice, Italy, and the protests have begun. Venetians are not protesting because they hate weddings, but the reports are stating that Venetians are tired. They're tired of the crowds. They're tired of the disruption. They're tired of their city being treated like a backdrop. So, activists, students, unionists, and housing group have launched the No Space for Bezos campaign. Protesters are arguing that the event symbolizes the transformation of Venice into a billionaire's playground, worsening over tourism, raising housing costs, straining local services, and sidelining residents. So when it comes to over tourism now, there are a couple of countries that have been vocal about this that we've seen protests on the news. Spain is one of them, Italy is one of them. I think I read recently that even tourists have to pay like extra tax because of the issue of over tourism. So I think it was a way the government tried to like control the over tourism, but it's not helping. Everyone still wants to come to Italy. Still wants to visit Venice, the floating city, the romantic cities. What's it called? Sail or float through the canals and just have that experience. But Venice is going through a lot, and the locals are the ones suffering it. And a big celebration like the Bezos wedding is one that will amplify those issues that people are actually talking about. And the question comes to, where do we go from here? If Venetians are saying, oh, this is enough, we don't want this anymore, what happens next? If we're being honest, destination weddings can't be cancelled. The government have actually responded to the protests and campaigns going around. The mayor of Venice, Mayor Luigi, defends events as economically beneficial to Venice. And that's what I said at the beginning. Like, it's known that events or travel, tourism have always brought, even wedding tourism, have always been beneficial to a nation. But now, if we're in the position whereby if over tourism is now the issue, the city or a country, do you think that destination weddings are fueling is? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Where do we start from? I think we're approaching a conversation now where we have to consider, are destination weddings worth it? I do believe they are worth it. I think we're in a place whereby couples have to choose their wedding destination wisely. We don't want a situation whereby you're inviting friends, family, going to a particular destination, and your wedding is interrupted or disrupted with something or by individuals or citizens. I don't know if you've seen these videos, but I've seen videos online, I think in Spain, whereby, what's it called? The citizens were actually spraying water guns on tourists sitting outside cafes and all that, protesting against over tourism. So if I'm bringing it to the wedding angle, this is something couples must consider before planning a destination wedding in this modern day and time. Italy is beautiful. Italy is fantastic, stunning views. But is it time to consider other locations, smaller locations now? In my opinion, I think it's time to look elsewhere. because it's not fair to the people of Italy or Venice. Because if they are saying yes, there's a problem with overcharging, I think Mexico has a similar issue to where they're like life becomes so much expensive because of international visitors, even who decide to even stay back, so the locals cannot stay. My point is the concerns of the citizens valid, but I think all I'm just trying to get from this video is where do we go from here? Where do we actually go from here? I think the number one solution is couples looking at other destinations. The other beautiful places in the world I can list as an African, I can list 5 locations that are perfect. They have their own unique qualities. But even if we go elsewhere, how do we still, over tourism will always be an issue. Is the way I'm looking at, like, okay, let's say I say, okay, we have Mauritius for people who want to have destination weddings in, like, they have a tropical beachside destination. I can say, I know a resort in Namibia that you can have, like an island in Namibia, or no, Mozambique now. I know an island. Yes, that's Mozambique. I'm gonna say I love destination weddings. This is what I'm talking about. I know an island in Mozambique where you could have an amazing time, clear waters, everything good. But I think the issue when it comes to destination weddings in Africa, if I'm suggesting that to you, I think logistic, the travel duration or hours is something to consider. But I think one of the points where couples just have to look elsewhere. Everybody doesn't have to go to Italy. I think that moving forward, there are a lot more factors to consider when it comes to destination weddings. And I just can't wait to see how couples handle it. Like I mentioned earlier on, couples have to now sit down and actually think about where they want to go. It's time to go to the less popular locations. And another thing about this event is the fact that, and timing. So I think timing is another factor that came to play in this time, because if a city or a country is battling over tourism and peak travel season is summer and you're having a destination wedding still in summer, so I believe the solutions or the path couples should consider now will be looking for less popular destinations for their wedding, because truth are, you don't want certain things to happen for your celebration. Seasons have to be avoided. I think that's where we're headed now when it comes to destination wedding. The answer to the problem lies in the hands of couples now, and also consider getting married in ordinary season, not in peak season. Avoiding peak season will be a major factor when it comes to destination weddings. But I like to hear your thoughts. Do you think destination weddings are fueling over tourism? I also want to know what you think. Do you think destination weddings are worth the stress? And even these new problems that have been identified as we move forward in the wedding industry, do you think it's worth it? Like, okay, normally considering logistics, considering a lot of things, Italy is the easy choice. Spain can be the easy choice for your guests flying in and out. But now you have to actually sit down and consider that, oh, the locals in these given, like in these locations, something to consider. Do you think destination weddings are worth it? But I also want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. This is Tando's Weddings. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, now the perfect time to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye.